Hey everybody, my name is Elissa. I'm the head of marketing over here at Headliner, and today I'm going to be walking you through the brand new and improved manual audiogram flow. So without further ado, let's get started and get logged into our Headliner accounts. And like I said before, we're going to be walking through the manual audiogram flow. So I'm going to go ahead and click that manual audiogram button, and I'll be doing this example posting to YouTube. So YouTube will be my final destination, and I'll go ahead and click that full episode because that's what we're doing. And then I am doing a very specific episode. I like to do everything a little bit before our actual podcast is distributed. So I just like to do it pretty much as a one-off, but I do have ways to kind of make that more of an automated process, which I'll get into here in a second. Anyways, so I'm going to click that specific file, and then typically I'll go ahead and upload, so I'll do that and then I'll drag and drop stuff over. I don't want to expose you to what my little internal organization system looks like in my file folder because, well, there's no internal organization whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to click this existing one here. It'll just be the cleanest process. And then from here I'll go ahead and select language, and this is actually a really important step because this will affect how we're going to not only process that WAV file, but also it'll help us to better transcribe your podcast because you want an actual transcription, of course, in the language you recorded in, or else I don't know how useful that is to your audience. But anyways, we record in English, US English more specifically, so that's what I did. Go ahead and click that next button. And then theoretically, if I wanted to go ahead and change aspect ratios, like I'm always accidentally clicking the wrong buttons, aren't we all? So you could, from this point, go ahead, change it from landscape all the way up to like a story, aspect ratio, 9:16, that's the word we're looking for. But anyways, so this is our actual pod template for our podcast. So this is what I use for every single podcast that we have made since I have been doing this. So this is what I use. I go ahead and click that, and I don't want to make any edits. I could if I want to, but I'm lazy, don't feel like it right now. However, I do want to add, we have intro and outro stuff, so I'm sorry you're going to get exposed to the horrors of my file folder organization here regardless. So I'm going to add that little intro thing, and then I've gone ahead and I've saved it right there to try and mitigate this as much as possible. But I'll go ahead and drop it in, and then same thing here, the little outro thing should be, yeah, it's right there. Wow, look at me. Anyways, now this will go ahead and it'll string together our full audiogram for me. So it'll have our intro, hop on over to the actual episode, and then hop back out to our little outro clips. And then this is going to be how I'm going to get that transcription. So what happens now in the manual audiogram flow is you can automatically get Eddy by Headliner, which is our transcription editor and podcast promotion tool, to kind of work at the same time as we are processing your audiogram. So I am going to want to transcribe, and I'm going to want to get access to all of these wonderful things that Eddy can do. So like I said earlier, I alluded to it, I'm a little lazy at times. I'm also a little bit pressed for time. So I try and make this podcast upload as fast as possible. So I want to get all of these assets that will have my show notes, have our chapters, our titles, our keywords. It is such a great product for me to like get our podcast done in probably 3 minutes uploaded. It's a super awesome thing for me. And then of course it'll give me the transcript at the same time. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to generate those assets. And now while Make by Headliner, our audiogram tool that we're in right now, is generating my full-length audiogram for my YouTube video, it's also going to process all of those things and also transcribe my podcast at the same time. So my audiogram, it'll be ready in probably, what is it now? Yeah, it'll probably be ready in about 15 minutes or so for me. And then I will get a separate email from Headliner notifying me when my Eddy project is done. Theoretically, we're going to pretend that all of this is done for the sake of this video, but I'm going to pop on over to Eddy now. So I did that by visiting eddy.headliner.app. You can also do it when you first log into your Headliner account. It's this pink transcribe button. I already did that though, so we're going to click okay, and then at this point, this is where you would see that brand new file being processed. Mine's actually already processed right here. You can see it denoted by this little video, the quest for Pod Zero, titles, tater tots, and tabletop tales. What a tongue twister that is. But anyways, so that is going to be my brand new project that was created using the manual audiogram episode flow in Make by Headliner. Kicked on over to Eddy to transcribe it and get that lovely podcast promo pack to better help optimize it. And as always, if you have any questions, thoughts, feedback, literally anything related to this video, Headliner, Eddy, podcasting, all of those wonderful things, just feel free to drop a comment down below or simply send us an email. We're pretty quick. We think we're friendly. Just email us at support@headliner.app. And thanks as always for watching, and happy podcasting, Headliners.